Trevor Alt is here with the details on that. Hey, Trev, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Gio. So we have, of course, hit a few speed bumps because of this bad weather, but with 80 million or so Americans traveling for Thanksgiving, it has so far been relatively smooth sailing. Still, though, a big part of Thanksgiving travel is that return home, and we might have our busiest day still ahead.
This morning, millions of holiday travelers pushing through slushy November weather.
Didn't see any snow until I got here.
Lake effect snow warning stretching from Ohio to New York. As much as a foot of snow expected in Maine. And just south, pouring rain from New York City down to Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. As travelers head home, TSA is expecting several busy days ahead, and Sunday could be the agency's busiest day ever, expecting to screen more than 3 million passengers.
We're extending it on the other end, so we're traveling today, we're celebrating Thanksgiving on Saturday.
And this morning we're learning new details about that stowaway passenger who slipped past a TSA ID scan and a Delta agent to sneak onto a Delta flight from JFK to Paris.
The folks just to the captain, we're just waiting for the police to come on board.
Rob Jackson was on board.
She must have been hiding in one of the lavatories when we departed from JFK. And then during the flight, she was seen moving from one lavatory to another, never actually going to a passenger seat.
That woman was detained upon landing. Delta is now conducting a full investigation.
I just feel like it never should have gotten to that point where an unauthorized person was able to board an international flight.
And that passenger says most people on board were not aware of this situation until they landed, and then they had to stay on board to wait for the French police. The stowaway sparked some concerns, though, because this was multiple security failures, Gio.
Yeah, without a doubt, Trevor. And we know that the majority of Americans will be traveling home by car. So what's the best time to get behind the wheel?
You know, it's interesting, Gio, because today is the only day where the traffic is expected to be worse in the morning. Usually it's the opposite. If you're heading home today, later is actually going to be better for you. But the best time overall is going to be if you can hang out until Sunday. Take off on the earlier side on Sunday, particularly before 1 p.m.
That's right, because it's going to get very busy after that. All right, Trevor, thank you so much.